Hey, welcome back to my channel for another weekly vlog. Can we just have a round of applause for the consistency? Because y'all, I'm really coming for y'all. I am actually about to go work out because what did I tell y'all? To cuss me out. And I'm trying to stay consistent for real. So let me show y'all my little workout fit. I feel like when I have cute workout fits, it makes me want to go to the gym more. So this is actually a high-waisted compression leggings. I actually like to wear these for travel. I did this with a brand partnership actually from Leonisa. I love these. I feel like it'll actually make me have a little bit more extra sweat going on, which I feel like is always good. So I'm wearing that, and then this is just a Nike sports bra. But together it looks like a bodysuit, and I love that for me because I love a bodysuit. Today is my second to last day of work. If you want to watch my flight attendant vlogs, click over to my channel and it's going to be under Flight Attendant Chronicles, and you can get all that good stuff over there. Over here, it's everything outside of work. So I do take advantage of the hotels that I stay in and going to their gym, because I realized when I was in the best shape of my life when I lived in Miami, it's really because the convenience of the gym. It was a really nice gym, and I really just had to take an elevator down, and I would go like every single night faithfully, and I'm really just trying to instill that discipline back into myself. So let's do that. Tomorrow morning I have to take a flight to Baltimore, and that's it. I'll be done working, and then it'll be Halloween actually, so I'm gonna meet up with one of my girlfriends, see if we can find something to get into. Finally, if you watched my last week's weekly vlog and I was taking my passport photos, I actually get my passport done, and it's gonna be done same day, so thank God. I'll give y'all the whole price breakdown of that if y'all want it, but let's head to the gym for now.
I just fell in love, I just quit my job. Find no drive, damn, they work me so damn hard. Work by 9, then I'll pass 5, and they work my nerves, that's why I cannot sleep at night. Motivation, and I got my new foundation, yeah, and I'm on that new vibration. I'm building my own foundation, yeah. Oh, baby, you won't break my soul. 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 I tell everybody,
Release the anger, release your mind, release your job, release the time, release the rage, release the stress, release the love, forget the rest. Release the anger, release your mind, release your job, release the time, release the rage, release the stress, release the love, forget the rest.
Queens in the front and the doms in the back. Ain't taking no flicks, but the whole click snap. There's a whole lot of people in the house trying to smoke with the yak in your mouth. Then we back outside. You said you outside, but you ain't that outside. Worldwide hoodie with the mask outside, in case you forgot how we act outside. Motivation, and I got my new foundation, yeah, and I'm on that new.
What's today?
vibration.
Tuesday?
It is Tuesday the 31st.
Hey Sky fam, I'm back. I'm in DC. I'm with my girly here, Ray. And we're heading to Passion Fish for happy hour. Let's go.
This one I bet you.
Good morning. It is Sunday morning. I think it's the 5th. Yeah, it's November 5th. And so it's been a couple days since I have seen you. I know. The last time I saw y'all, I think I was like in the club or something in DC. That was not according to plan. Was just trying to get my life back together, and then the next day I ended up rescheduling my passport appointment. Then I went back to work, and they were playing with my life, and I just got home last night, and I'm flying out again tonight, so no days off. The way they played with me this week, I was like, y'all literally aren't gonna see me for 2 weeks. I just woke up. I'm about to get ready for church. I have these little pimple patches on because I was having a little breakout. This is Hanho, I think is how you pronounce it. They sent it to me in a PR. I think it was like 36 patches in here, and So far, I've liked it. I have a bunch on right now. I think I have 4 on right now. So I'm gonna take these off, wash my face, and then after church, I need to run some errands and then pack and get ready to go back to the airport.
So many things I've got to tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know how, 'cause there's a possibility that you.
This is honestly gonna be my first time back in like a physical church in a long time. This journey that I'm on to gain a better relationship with God, I feel like I need to be in there. There is a church that is closer to me, but like they have one main church and they just play like the video from the main church on a big screen in the smaller church, and for whatever reason I can't vibe with it. Like I feel like I could have done that at home. Like I could have been in my bed and watched it on my laptop. Like I just, for whatever reason, it doesn't do that for me. So I'm gonna go to a church I used to go to when I was like in high school, when I lived in Atlanta. I'm sure most of y'all know it. It's Victory World Church. It's very popular here. This will be my first time back there in a long time. And sometimes, I don't know, sometimes I don't love the mega churches either. I grew up Episcopal, and so that's like really similar to Catholic. It's like really calm. Church is really structured, and sometimes I do really like that environment. That's like what I found in college, and I really did love that community that I had there, and I just haven't really been able to find that again since I left my university. And so I don't know, I think I'm just on a hunt right now to find the best church for me. So tonight I'm going to be flying to Miami yet again. I guess I'm flying to Miami in every weekly vlog, but it's just like such a quick flight, and I have so many people there that Atlanta never wants to have this appointment available, and so Miami's just my next best option. I'm literally gonna land at like 11:45 at night and meet up with one of my girlfriends, and then in the morning I will finally go to my appointment and call it a day. They are gonna give me my passport in the same day, and then I have plans to go traveling internationally later in the week or the beginning of next week. I actually haven't booked my flight yet, but I will be leaving the country for sure. So this is the fit for church. I can't remember where I got this shirt from. I've had it for a long time. I actually really love it. It's like a thick nylon fabric. I'm wearing these slacks that are Jessica Simpson. I got them from Ross, and the heels are Jessica Simpson too. Obviously, I really love her products. Just made it to church. I'm going to leave y'all in the car, and then I will catch up with y'all in a few hours. Alright, it is a few hours later, and I just stopped and got gas. And so if you watched my vlog last week, then you know that I stopped at QT with one of my girlfriends on the way up to the farm, and I seen that they had the kitchen now, and they have this grilled cheese. I've been craving a grilled cheese, honestly, and so I finally went in and got it, and I got a little cappuccino. And so yeah, I'm happy. I'm about to snack on this in the car real quick, and I'm gonna go into the nail salon and get a pedicure, because me and a few of my friends are gonna go out tonight when I get into Miami. I still need to run into Target. I was working, and a passenger gave us like a $20 Target gift card, and that was so sweet of her. And so I did have something I was gonna go to the beauty supply store and get, but I'm just gonna go to Target and see if I can get them. I need like more BB cream, some lashes, a new hairbrush, because y'all, why did my whole brush break? Like, I don't know why all my hair tools just don't care about me anymore. It's like my claw clip, if you watch my Portugal vlog, like my claw clip broke in my head. Crazy. And now this brush, so need to grab a few things. So I will see y'all in the nail salon. Hi. Just a pedicure. I see. Was it busier earlier?
It was busier when I got here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm never here.
I went and got gas at the QT right there, and I was like, actually, this was my plan for today anyway, so let me just hop in here.
That's good.
You do it a little hotter. Listen, everybody and their mama at Target today, okay? I just finished getting my toes done. Or the only thing I go to the nail salon for. Like, I don't get my eyebrows waxed, they don't do like my lashes there, any other services. So like, when I go, I refuse to leave there not happy with the service I got. Like, I wanted my toes done really short, and they had grown out, child, and the nail tech was almost like, "Are you like keep cutting?" And I was like, yes. By the end of it, she just wanted to really make sure that I was pleased with what she did, and she was really sweet. I want to write a list so I'm not in there just spending money, child. So let me do this real quick and then we'll walk up in there. There's literally only one left, so I feel like I'm meant to have it. This is Issa Rae's new champagne, or Prosecco actually. That was a successful little Target run. I don't know if I'll pop my champagne tonight. Y'all, I'll probably just chill it. I'll put it in the fridge, and I'm gonna be back tomorrow night, so I'll probably just pop it open then so I can actually be home and enjoy it and not have anywhere else to go. I'm in there like I don't have nowhere to go. Like I don't have a flight to catch. It's past 5 p.m. I need to take my butt home. The thing I didn't get were lashes. They didn't have the lashes I like. Not the lashes have whole guards on them. You can't even take it off. The whole lash section. Like, what have y'all been doing in the CVS? Get back home. Now I need to finally pack. I need to change my clock back because it's daylight savings. So it's 5:55. I need to leave my house by like 8 something. And it's like, let me go pack. And then I told my friend I was gonna do my hair myself before I left. And I'm trying to do like a pony braid that's like really, really long. So let's see how well I could get that done and put together. My crib back in the bathroom. I just got these 2 necklaces from Target actually. That was one of the things I did want to buy was jewelry. They're completely separate. This is like an A on it. And then I usually like having a little initial one. It's between this one and another one that had like florals in it, and so the concept was like no 2 are the same, which I thought was pretty cute, but I ended up going with this one. And then I had been wanting just like a basic kind of bigger link chain, and so this is perfect. Left the house the other day and I saw a little box near my garage, and I was like, I haven't ordered anything. And I realized it was a PR that had gotten dropped off, so I'm about to open it right now with y'all. There was one point in time when I was receiving a ton of PR, and then it kind of slowed down, probably because I wasn't keeping up with my relationships as well, if I'm being honest. But I'm back on I was telling my sister, I'm like, I have a biannual Ariel, you can be a 6-figure content creator if you want it to be. Get my life together right now, and so Jesus, why is this so difficult to open? I'm back in my bag like a grandma with a peppermint.
I'm so deep in my bag like a grandma with a peppermint.
I'm like, good thing I didn't show y'all that process on camera, because you know what? And there's no card or anything. I think I got this PR through a website though. If I can think about the website, I'll put it right here and link it below. Victor and Ralph. Well, it smells good when I like open the box. Ooh, the bottle's actually really cute. It's not English. That's not English either. Okay. Scan the QR code, register your secret code online. Secret service out here. Flower Bomb Ruby Orchid. Let's see how it smells though. I've really been loving my scents lately. I have a Givenchy, I'd have to double check the name, and then I got a La Via Bella from Lancome in their PR, and I absolutely love that one. I don't not get a compliment on it when I wear that one. I get a lot of compliments on the Givenchy one too. I like it. I think it could be layered with something, but alright. That was fun. Nice little surprise. Alright, so now I'm going to try to do my hair, Jesus, and we'll see how well this works out. I have some really bad breakage on this side, and so whenever I try to do a pullback, like slicked pony, my issue is always trying to figure out how I can make sure this stays down. Hairspray is usually my best bet. I'm gonna do a little montage because I cannot talk y'all all the way through this because I'm gonna be figuring it out at the same time. So let's get into this. Okay, so I'm gonna try to use this to slick down my hair a little bit because I don't think it'll make my hair like wavy. There's not like, water isn't one of the first ingredients, so I think this will work decently. This is usually what I use to like part my hair when I braid my hair, and then it's actually black, and so Sometimes I like this, especially on my edges, because it'll like thicken them up a little bit.
I did what I got when them kills over my. I did try to buy moto, Toyota Corolla. My feelings been they swing like Django Lover. Feelings been they swing like Django Lover. Now you crash your Ferrari for LAKEY Bona. Now so much you make with that pain all over. My feelings today swing like Django Lover. Feelings today swing like Timbani at you. I'm a white dog in Venice. Why you say I did nothing for you? And if I do anything you want me to do, Timbani at you. I'm a white dog in Venice. Why you say I did nothing for you? And if I do anything you want me to do, maybe another time, maybe another life. You will be my wife and we'll get it right. Young past, last. Now everybody could try breakfast. Have to say bye-bye, yo. Bye-bye, yo. To the love of my life. My eye, don't cry, yo. I need to go and shadow. 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 I need to go and shadow.
So many things I've got to tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know how. Cause there's a possibility that you look at me differently, love. Ever since the first moment I spoke your name, from then on I knew that by you being
I may not be perfect, but I think it'll have to do. It's like past my butt, which is exactly what I wanted. It's like 52-inch Kinkaline. It's your regular degular Kinkaline, just from the beauty supply store, but it is 52 inches. And then I fed in hair maybe like 2 times so that it could really be long. This was try number 2. If you noticed, I definitely did take it out because I didn't like how it was coming out. And then I kept that little piece out to wrap around right here. I'm as happy with that as I think I will be. I may want to fluff it a little bit. And then I may want to curl the end. Just like dip in some hot water with a curler maybe. Do I? Or do I want to leave it straight? Do I want to curl it? Or do I want to leave it straight? We'll ponder. I totally forgot that I wanted to have 2 little braids coming down here, and I just slicked it all back, and now it's all slicked back, so it's just gonna have to be all slicked back. I'm gonna slick some more, do some baby hair, do some hairspray, and that's the best I got. This is me. And wrap my hair. And then move on to the next thing, Jesus.
This is so, I'm amazed. So, anyways, we're about to.
I'm not like a huge baby hair person, but I want a little bit of baby hair. I'm just like dry brushing the baby hairs forward so I can separate them, slick them back down. So this isn't even proper edge control. Let me not make myself look crazy.
Can't ball in a life, man. Go on with it. So we are coming here with a force, yeah. Blessing the reap and we coursing on.
Okay. I literally literally FaceTime one of my friends that's a makeup artist while I was in CVS and was like, tell me what foundation I should get, because I don't know what to get. I don't want something that's like super heavy coverage, and I knew I didn't want something that was like matte. And so we like, literally went down the aisle with her and we ended up deciding on this Maybelline. Clearly I like Maybelline because I use their BB cream too. The Maybelline Fit Me Dewy Plus Smooth Normal to Dry. It has vitamin E, it has some SPF in it. Y'all know I like to have some SPF on me. I don't even know if this is the brush I should put this on with, but that's what's happening right now. This was just a brush I got from my local beauty supply store. I just want a little bit more coverage for when I go out tonight. Especially since my hair is so slicked back, I feel like I need to do a little more to my face. I'm really not going to do much more. I'm going to do my typical where I do my highlighter, blush, and another little layer of even brighter highlighter. I might put some concealer on, and that's about it. That's about as good as I can do.
Yeah, we give thanks like we need it the most. Yeah, we give thanks like we really supposed to be thankful. Blessings all from the night one. But thank God for the journey that's to the past. Yeah, gratitude is a must. Yeah, blessings all from our right hand. What's a toast to the friends that they come to be Lord one time. Sit down in a class and we put that all this in the road and we go on with the road. And you know it formed up to be a fire thing. Now up on stage with critics and you sing, yeah, Jimmy, I'll dig it soon, get the iron ring like hello, brother. Say, I just shut down, saw you post the spectacular photo. Keep it burning, yes, that's the motto. If you need a butter, pass through your son. You're falling on the man. Me up with that God for the journey, that's to the plus. My gratitude is a must. Yeah, me see blessings fall from my right hand. But I go to the friends with the cup to be Lord one time. Sit down in a class and we're dead. All this in the road and we go on with it, That's all that's in.
Alright, let me just put some lashes on and then this will be the final look. So this is what I end up having to settle for in the CVS. I haven't used these exact ones before. I have used this brand before and I decently like it. The only hesitation I had towards getting these is because they're kind of like the last ones I had that have a band, and you know how I felt about that. And this had a short and medium in here, and so I was like, whatever, I'll just get them. Beauty supply store was closed today. It's closed on Sundays, and I thought it was closed early. I didn't know it was closed altogether. So let me put these on, and then I still need to finish packing. I probably need to get some hair glue the next time I go to the beauty supply store too, actually.
That's how blessings upon me, and that's how I didn't give him the job to breathe. I'm in the light, yeah, no, my person ignited. Got the music get me excited. Coming like a boss.
I know I was kind of talking junk, but I actually really like these. Like, they feather off really nicely. And I don't know, somehow I kind of like this band a little more than the other lashes I wore, so maybe I just really didn't like those and I won't be getting those again. I don't know, I like how these came out. So I'm done. It's almost 8 o'clock. My flight is at 9:50. I live like 40 minutes from the airport, so I need to finish packing and get on the road. Alright, this is the airport fit, and yes, the scarf is gonna stay on until I get out of my car to go into the airport. I decided last minute, now I've been running around my house, I'm out of breath. I decided last minute I am gonna curl the end, so I have it just in a hot, this is actually like a hot curler, and I put water into my kettle to warm it up and then put it in a cup and dipped it in there, and I'm just letting it dry while still in the curler. I have my Louis fanny. I'm using my weekender bag from Briggs & Riley, my new jewelry. I have my usual jewelry on, the chunky Ross bracelet and the Van Cleef dupe. I have my Cartiers on. Yeah, ooh, I forgot. I have these Bodega dupes that I definitely need to wear because I definitely need earrings since my hair is slicked back. All right, let's head to the airport.
Hey. Just a little night out.
I know. So you going to meet up with the girls?
Yep.
Oh, wow. You ever have a girl saying good night, whatever?
Yep, just a little night.
You just going out there for the night to hang out?
Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow.
Word.
Come on, girl, tell me what's the deal.
I think about you all the time. I see you in my dreams.
You don't know the love is real.
Alright, I made it to Miami. Now all I have to do is change and do my nails. Y'all are probably like, girl, you do your nails in every video. But I really have had them off for like 5 days and I'm gonna do a whole new set. So let's get ready.
Christmas album. Like, this nigga is singing a bark right now. Like, is that what we're hearing? Like, that whole part he just did right there, that was supposed to be, like, you know, this album is for all the dogs. So that was like,
We were harmonizing for real.
we were though.
I'm open to be a dream girl, baby. One night only. Oh, you took advantage of the flash. I love that for you, actually.
Are you finally starting our Uber?
Yes, our Uber podcast. Because we should have been had it for like
18. You know, I can't eat half without a haircut.
red light special. It's giving vampire. You see the time? All night.
So good right now.
What?
A McGriddle.
Honestly, I can eat a McGriddle any time of the day.
People try to hate McDonald's, but like,
Their
I'll
breakfast
always be
really-
a silent fan for the breakfast at least.
And their sweet tea? The sweet tea.
Not in Florida. I don't get the sweet tea.
No, you can't get it in Florida. You can't get it anywhere in Florida or above of North Carolina.
I low-key live like in the woods, but if you go just
It's not
past
the woods.
yonder,
You're so
I
aggy.
live in the woods, girl.
That's Thurlestone Mountain.
It's not the mountains of the woods, girl. Don't even shake my mama.
She said the mountains of the woods.
He was
It's
that, bro.
6:35 a.m. and I am so. My appointment is in less than 2 hours and I can't reschedule it.
You have like an hour. We can do that. Okay, first of all, we can get a McGriddle. It's down the street.
Not okay. Good night. Good night. Good night. It's good morning. Good morning. Anyways. Hey y'all, it is the next day and so I just want to go ahead and wrap up this week's vlog. Say how I went about getting my emergency passport in case you require it or anything like that. In order to get an emergency passport, you have to call a number. It's basically the passport agencies because the reason for it is like life and death or emergency international travel. And so I went about it the emergency international travel route. So I gave them the date that I was going to be traveling internationally, the dates for the surrounding states agencies that had availability within that time frame. So I did have to fly into Miami in order to get this done because I can never get one in Atlanta for whatever reason. My appointment was for 8:30. I actually got there early and I got there at 8 a.m. They actually opened at 7. When I got there, you basically go through a regular security and you hand someone your paperwork to start off with. They kind of just go through it. And the first person that saw it was like, kind of like, why are you here? Because my passport doesn't expire for another 3 years. But I was like, I ran out of pages. And she was like, oh, okay, did you choose to get the book with more pages this time? And I was like, yes, I did. Not that it probably would have made a difference, but I did go ahead and make that decision. When I walked through the door, they literally took me right to a window. I was there for probably less than 15 minutes. I waited for maybe 5 minutes. As soon as I went up to the desk, I had everything printed out. Definitely print out everything. Print out your travel itinerary, print out your application, have your passport photo with you and your previous passport. And if you have all of that, you're good to go. I did book a flight confirmation, not an actual flight ticket, through a site called Onward Ticket. And that basically just gives you a valid flight reservation without having to actually buy an international flight. So since I hadn't booked my flight for the international trip I'm actually taking, but I needed that proof of it, that's basically what that website is good for. Like if you need a visa or if you need proof of flight or return, or you need something like this, like an international travel reservation in order to get an emergency passport, you pay like $16 for it and they give you an actual confirmation that you can actually like go into the apps and see all of that and see it's confirmed, but it's not an actual ticket. It's for the purpose of getting through applications, basically. I had that already printed out. The person that was at the window, she seemed like she was actually training. And so when I handed her my passport, she didn't even ask me any questions. She just obviously knew. So she was like, oh, you see her passport still active, but she ran out of pages. I didn't say anything. She just clearly observed that. She clearly spent time there and is training and all that. And then I had my work badge on me. So as a crew member, we do have to have our passport on us every single day, whether we're flying international or not, just in case there was a diversion or something, then we need to be able to land in other countries. And so we have to have our passport on us at all times. And so I did just show her my badge and said I'm a crew member and I require it for work. And she said to the person she was training, she was like, so crew members get it same day. Now, I was already paying for it to be same day, and I don't know if every office really sticks to this rule, because I have heard some flight attendants say that they haven't been able to get it same day, that they had to do a few days until they got it back. If you're not a crew member, use an international ticket, and that's what will get you an emergency passport. If this is all at 8 a.m., I'm in there less than 15 minutes. She tells me to pay the $180, that's $130 for your basic renewal, $60 to expedite it, so my total cost was $190. If I'm gonna add in the price of my passport ticket and my onward ticket, those are both $16. So that was, my passport photo was $16.99, my onward ticket was $16, and I paid $190. So I paid a total of $222.99 to have an expedited same day passport. Frankly, I feel like it's worth it in order to have a same day passport. They told me to come back at 1 p.m. and that I could pick up my passport. Now, the beginning of it was so efficient and so quick. I wasn't even in the office for 15 minutes, so I just assumed when I came back later in the day, it was going to be just as efficient, and that was not the case at all. I literally ended up waiting for like 3 hours. I didn't leave the office until 4. I was trying to take a 4:50 flight back home. I didn't leave the office until almost 4 p.m. I was there from 1 to 3:50 something, just waiting for my name to be called. So basically, they tell everybody that was there that morning to get there at 1 p.m. They close the doors at 2 p.m. but it's not like the office is closed at 2. They just close the doors. So even if you're in there and you want to like grab something out of your car, you can't. You cannot leave the building after 2 p.m. I'm not sure why that is. That's just the rule. So they said come at 1, doors close at 2, and you're literally just waiting around in this lobby waiting area for your name to be called. And even this one woman that had been there super early too, she was like, I think ours got done super early and we're at the bottom of the pile. And I was like, I don't know, maybe it is. I ended up being one of the last people. Like, I literally watched the room clear out. If I could have recorded in there, I totally would have. You can't take any pictures, any video, you can't even talk on your phone in there. You can text, like you can be on your phone, but you can't have a phone call in there. And so I didn't do any recording in there. I figured I would just give y'all a summary when I came back, but I did get my passport. Finally, when she called my name, they gave me my old passport back, but they punched holes in it so no one can use it as like a fake ID. She just told me to double check, make sure all the information was correct, and if it was, I was good to go. And when I grabbed it, I was like, ooh, it's a little thick. She's thick, okay? Those extra pages, I cannot wait, because now my passport doesn't expire for another 10 years again. So I have my passport until 3033 or 3033 until 2033. Is that right? That sounds so crazy, but yeah, 2033. I have like basically double the amount of pages. It does not cost extra to get the extra pages. If you're going through the application, it's literally just like a small checkbox, like, do you want extra pages? It's no additional charge. And if you do travel a lot, I would just go ahead and get it. Even if you don't, like, just get it, because it's not an additional charge. Like, you might as well just have extra pages so you don't even have to worry about that. I would say just anticipate spending the day doing that. I don't know if every single passport office works the exact same way. I went to the Miami location. I would think that the main part of it is very similar. I don't know if the coming back at 1 and waiting for your name to be called is the same everywhere though. So that was my week. I hope you all enjoyed. I will see you next week. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, Sky fam.